I've added Randy Johnson to the rotation. This 91 overall second half series card, 110 stamina, 95 hits per 9, 4-seam slider, splitter, slurve, and a 2-seam fastball for Randy. He's got outlier on that 4-seam fastball. I'm going to be playing my second game of the weekend classic. If you missed the first one, it's a classic. Y'all need to check it out. But I'm currently 1-0, 5 games left in these first 6, the most important 6 of the weekend league. We're going to be the home team. We're playing That Kid Jr. using Roy Holiday. I think it's kind of funny. Our team name is the exact same. That's kind of funny. My first time using this new Randy Johnson. In the past, I've always struggled facing him, and sometimes I struggle using him. One of it is, and that's going to be how this card kind of is right here for this new one this year. His control is not very good. I also relied too much on the fastball. Y'all could see my opponent early on the slider, so he's probably selling out a little bit for the fastball. We are on legend difficulty, so I think it's going to be pretty hard to hit in general, but if we make a mistake, he might make me pay. But one of the biggest things for me with Randy is just the lack of control sometimes can make it a little bit tough. But we're going to try to avoid that today. We're going to try to use his off-speed stuff, his break outlier, just everything like that to our advantage, man. We got Randy for this game. I should have Roger Clemens for game 3. And then I really don't know for game 4 and 5, but for game 6, I don't think so, but maybe Randy could get back on the mound. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. But Randy Johnson making his debut for game number 2. We want to pitch well. That's going to be a big thing for me. My opponent's got a lot of lefties. Wait, babe. And then, so of the first 5 hitters, is that 4 lefties? I like that. That's a good sign with Randy on the mound. Again, we don't want to get too predictable. We don't want to hang anything. That right there, the control might have hurt me a little bit. Okay. One of my issues in my first game was I gave up too many homers. We ended up winning the game, which was great, but I gave up way too many homers in that game, and I think that almost made me lose. Like, I was down to my final, literally my final out in the game, and we ended up winning, but can't give up too many homers. He's early on the outside slider, so I'm going to go to an outside fastball, hopefully. Got him. Okay. Good first inning for Randy in his debut. We got Beltran, Gil Hodges, Chase Headley. We're facing Roy Holiday. I always love using his cards, but I struggle against him. I feel like there's a select few pitchers that are just always a bit tough for me. Carlos Beltran had a terrible first weekend classic game. It's time for him to bounce back in that leadoff spot. What we did great in game 1 was we took pitches. We really made him work. We got the starter out early. We made him get deep into the bullpen. We really, made the pitcher work during the ABs. That's a good swing, though. I'm early on it, but 103 off the bat, man. If we had good timing, that might have been a base hit. Got to try to make him work, though. Oh, I'm late on the curve. Dude, Legend. These curveballs on Legend, 80-mile-an-hour curveball, that's coming in so fast. Oh, way to stay alive, I guess. Making them work, baby. We've had 2 solid swings. One was early, one was late. Way to stay alive, though, man. I'm happy we're at least doing that. We had good timing there, but PCI wasn't on it. Good take, 2-2. We really took advantage of walks in that first game, too. Trout had 2 homers after Santander walks. I would say good AB. Bad end to it, but we had some good swings, which I'm happy about. Legend difficulty's hard, though. I'm excited to eventually play my first game of GOAT difficulty. I hope it doesn't happen during the weekend classic. Gil, I thought he went yard. Good timing, but the PCI below the ball. That's something that happened to me a lot in that first game, too, is when I would have early timing, my PCI would be on the ball. When I would have good timing, I'd be slightly below it or slightly to the side, stuff like that. Let's see what we can do, Chase. Good take. All right, man. 1-0 to Chase Headley. Probably looking for a good pitch to hit. Nope. I wish we would have taken that.
1-1.
All right, 1-1. Good take. There we go. That's big.
2-1.
2-1 to Chase Headley. Should have been gone. See, this is what I'm talking about when my PCI is on the ball. My timing hasn't been there. That was my issue in game 1 a lot. Otherwise, I think I would have had way more runs. We got a full count, a walk, and we hit a 2-run homer pretty much guaranteed. So let's try to draw a walk. We drew a walk. Ketel Marte goes yard here. And 9 out of 10 times. Is this going to be the 10%? I sure hope not. I don't remember if Cattell is better versus righties or lefties. I think he might be better versus lefties. I tried to check my swing.
0-2.
0-2 quickly. No, that's the pitch. I had good timing, I bet. Nah, very early. Not a bad inning, though. We made him work. We had some good swings. We had some bad swings. I'm happy we drew a walk. We broke it the perfect game. Randy's still going to be out here. We got Roman Anthony up to bat. A lot of lefties from my opponent, though. But I don't want to get predictable. You know, I obviously want. I want to go inside lefty, but that's where I give up homers sometimes. Because a lot of people just look inside. They sit inside lefty. Definitely seemed like he was looking for that a bit more, even though he's still late on it. The splitter so far has seemed great. I'm really liking this splitter from Randy. Part of me wants to try out Ted Simmons at catcher. I haven't used Ted much besides my first few games with him nearly a month ago, so I kind of want to try Ted Simmons out a little bit more at catcher, but I just love Mike Napoli so much. Early on the slider, my first opponent was clearly sitting like fastball sinker, and I mean that's kind of what you need to do, especially on Legend, but versus someone that throws triple digits like Randy.
0-2.
But I don't know, man. It's he's early on a lot of these off speeds, and that makes me scared. Here's Ted Simmons, speaking of, but that makes me scared to throw a fastball because is he going to be waiting for that? Maybe not. I don't know, man. I'm liking Randy so far. Making his debut here in Weekend Classic. I feel like it's just absolutely diabolical that they added Randy Johnson the day Weekend Classic started. Like, to me, that's crazy stuff. That's crazy work. But they knew. I'm sure they knew what they were doing, man. I'm sure it was not a coincidence. I bet it was on purpose. I hope I don't run into him at all. Very happy we haven't seen him or Clemens so far. I think I'm gonna have Clemens for my game number 3. Let's strike him out. Got him? Got him, baby. I'm liking Randy through 2. Again, though, this is Legend. It's hard to hit. One mistake pitch that he makes me pay could potentially end up being the difference maker. So we got to really be careful, but we also got to be good at the plate. I got to make him make mistakes. I'm telling y'all, though, this is what happened in game 1. Early, when I have good PCI, then when I get good time and my PCI is not there. Late on that one, though. All right, 0-2. So my opponent's pounding strikes to start the second. Probably get something out of the zone here. It was close enough. Santander's swing feels good, but I can't keep it fair when I get a good swing. Good take. Whew, that was tempting. Kind of a nasty curveball from Roy Halladay. Good take again. 2-2. Santander in the first game drew 2 walks, and no, I think he drew 3 walks. And Trout had 2 2-run homers after his first 2 walks of the game. I wouldn't mind doing something like that right here. Gone, baby. Oh, that's beautiful. He made a mistake. We made him pay. 472. I was 1 off, man. Oh, that would have been so sick if we guessed. That was destroyed, though. Trout's swing did feel good. If y'all have seen the last few gameplays, which there haven't been a lot of them the last few weeks, and that's partly because I haven't been streaming the last few weeks. But Trout was striking out a lot, man. I was having some bad ABs, so the fact that he hit 2 homers in game 1 of the Weekend Classic, he carried us. We needed him to have a bounce-back game, and that was huge. That would have been a strike, though. I'm glad I swung at it. Pitch number 30 incoming. Nobody down in the second. That's perfect. Gone? No. Good timing, and look at the PCI. Just not there. I don't know why. This has been happening to me so much this year. Where when I'm early on at my PCI, seem wait, maybe I'm just always under stuff. Because when you're early, the PCI moves up. And when you're late, the PCI moves down. So maybe I'm just always under stuff. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I need to try not to be so far under the ball. Maybe that's one of my issues right now. Good take. That's a good curveball from Roy Halladay, though. I gotta watch out for that. Was that a splitter? Yeah, that was a splitter. J-Ram not doing too great for me, but I had him in for when he was supercharged. He's not supercharged anymore, though, but we still got him as my DH. I just like having a switch hitter. I thought about doing Otani, but I like having the switchy. I've had too many foul balls on swing. Wait, I guess I had good timing there, but I've had a lot of foul balls this game, I feel like. No, good pitch. All right. Mike Napoli trying to start a 2-out rally. We got Bobby Wood on deck. No, don't be done. Yes, yes, no. There's no way that doesn't get by him. Oh my God, that should have been a double. I can't believe he stopped that. One of the worst dives I've ever seen, but he stopped it. Bobby Witt, man. A walk would be huge to get Beltran up, but just anything from Bobby to keep the inning alive would be amazing. It's a nasty cutter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I kind of like starting my PCI low.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That should be a strike in my opinion. With how hard it is to pitch sometimes, I think that should be a strike. I'm glad it's not. Whoo, a lot of foul balls so far. I've been saving my at-bats, making them work. 42 pitches. I should have laid off of it. We had a homer. We took the lead. Randy trying to stay perfect. I'm scared to throw fastballs to lefties, even though he's got so many lefties, which I'm so happy to see. Dog, no way. No way, no way, no way. Whew, I took such a bad route so that I feel like I kind of want to take Santander into the outfield, man. I think I might move Santander to DH and put someone a little bit more speedy in left field for my next few games. Not gonna do it right now, but that seems like a decent idea. So I think I was getting too predictable. He kind of seemed a little bit more on that slider, lefty. So far though, Randy's been dealing. I really would love to go 6-0. I'm sad that I didn't make it to 1,000, but I just stopped playing the game a little bit these last few weeks. And part of that was some personal life stuff, and then just bad time management by me and stuff, working on a different YouTube channel. But
1-0.
if I get back to streaming, I think I can make 1,000 next season, which would be the goal, especially because you start higher. So it's like it's going to take less games. I would love to get to, honestly, if I could get to 1,000 in Weekend Classic, because the rating still goes up, I really just want to get like that Mickey Mantle card, just show that I got there. Now, if I could get to 1,000 in co-op, that'd be cool, but I would have to somehow do both of those by the end of Weekend Classic. I don't even think it would be possible unless I made everybody rage quit in like the first few innings. But 3 perfect innings to start Randy Johnson's debut. Top of my lineup back around. Roy Halladay sitting at 43 pitches. Let's try to make him work. Let's try to have some more runs and more hits. All right, I'm thinking I need to start my PCI up and in a little bit. That seems like it might be the move. Good take.
1-1.
Beltran hitting a nice solid 383. Let's try to get that up a little bit. 0 for 1 to start. Had a bad first game, too. No, that should have been a homer. Good timing, and I just... PCI's not quite there. That's been killing me, man. If I could fix that issue, then I'd be having so many more hits, so many more runs. Probably a lot of perfects, too, but that's just been my issue. He likes to throw that cutter. I was sitting back on it, but I sat back too far. I was ready for it. I was expecting a little more over here, though. That was kind of down the middle. He likes that cutter righty-righty. That's a splitter following it. Good tunneling, I felt like. He likes to go up and in with a fastball. 0-2. Way to stay alive. I'm expecting a fastball up like we did to Bobby. Feel like that's coming soon. Pitch 50 coming right now. Whoo, got a cutter. I've had better swings than that this game. Go for ounce or whatever, so I'm glad that's going to be a hit. Thought about stretching it for a triple. 1 out. I'll keep it double. We got some good hitters coming up. I love me some Chase Headley. He has a lot of chance to just get into one for a 2-run shot, so that'd be ideal right here, man. He's got 105 power versus righties. No, I was to the right of it, huh? Yeah, I had good timing, too.
Yeah.
Nasty fastball. 0-2 got, or 1-2 got to protect. Good take.
That's a ball.
2-2. Let's drive in Gill. Let's drive in Gill, baby. That's gone. There's no chance of staying in the yard. Chase Headley, bomb. Feels good, man. 3-0. Love to see it. We're making Roy Halladay work. We're having some good swings, good ABs. Ketel Marte, Santander, Mike Trout. Roy Halladay's coming out of this game. It's time for Mark Davis, which we don't have a lefty in my lineup, but 4-seam curve, circle change, splitter, and a slider. Probably going to just take 1 or 2 from him. Ooh, that curveball's got a lot of break. On Legend, man, these off-speed pitchers are nasty. Was that good timing? Yeah, good timing, but PCI down here. Good pitch.
Ball,
Good
that's
take, though.
outside.
2-1 to Cattell. Just make him work, man. Try to get deeper into the bullpen. Try to rattle my opponent a little bit. 3-1. I'm not swinging unless it's right down the middle. No way. It kind of was, too, but we got 3-2. I don't mind a walk. I would 100% take a walk here if we could get one. Got to protect. No, I should have smacked it. Good timing, too. Oh, my God. Someone please give me a tip to not be below the ball every time I've got good timing. What am I doing wrong? Santander had a homer. Love to see that. Would love to see another one. Good pitch. I was kind of sitting fastball right there. No, dude. I'm below it. Oh, my God.
No balls.
All right. Oh, so we got to protect a little bit. Good pitch. Kind of felt like I wasn't seeing Mark Davis as well as Roy Halladay, but I think if we make him use some more pitches, I think we'll be fine. Oh, I just don't want him to be sitting inside fastball and smack one. But we do have a 3-0 lead. That's the good news.
0-1.
A solo shot doesn't tie it. If we do give up a hit, we can kind of see maybe what he's looking for. Still jammed, though. I'm loving Randy Johnson. I'm glad we got him. And the thing is, too, my plan, I don't know what we'll do for sure, but my plan right now is to just keep him in through Weekend Classic, and then once Weekend Classic's over, sell him, or maybe sell him during it. Just before it ends. Just, I don't know if his price would go down. I don't think it will, but just probably take him out, maybe try and buy him back a little bit later on, try to get a lucky pull or something, but maybe I'll keep him too. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna drop down eventually. All right, so he's gonna think that slider's in the zone, and he's just gonna swing over it right here. Go further inside. Okay. Instead of painting the outside corner with a fastball, I'm going to make it look like I am. Then the splitter is going to drop down. Nope. He wanted it, though. All right. Fastball time. He's probably expecting it. Maybe get him chasing. Got him chasing a little bit. That makes me... Oh, I kind of want to... Let's just do a fastball low, man. Even if he hits it the other way, the shift's on. That's sad, but... Yeah. I figured he wouldn't be ready for that. He probably thought it was a splitter or something. That seemed like it'd be a good move. Following the splitter, low, fastball high. I don't think he expected that. Babe Ruth coming up. Randy Johnson, 1 out away from 4 perfect innings. Probably too early to start the countdown, but it's been great for him. I thought we were just going to give him a bomb, too. All right, man. One more slider. A lot of people don't expect to see the same pitch 3 times in a row. Got him. Nice. Randy's been great. I'm really terrified if I have to face Randy and or Roger Clemens in any of my Weekend Classic games. I'm really hoping that's just not the case. Early. PCI on the ball. What are we? Early. Oh, man, that's awesome. Dude, I'm way early on that, though. A lot of 0-2 counts for Mark Davis, it feels like. A lot of 2-strike counts for me today overall, though. I chased that with Santander, I'm pretty sure, to end the last inning. Dude, okay. Splitter, 88, man. I feel like the 88 splitter's coming in slower than the 80-mile-an-hour curveball. That's weird. All right, J-Ram, here we go, baby. You're my DH. God, that's so satisfying. On Legend difficulty, too, man. That feels good. I'm excited for GOAT, but I know I've heard that GOAT is just miserable. But I'm excited to try it out at some point. I really want to get my rating up to 1,000 for Weekend Classic, though, and get that Mickey Mantle gold card, man. The 1,000 rated, that special card. Even though I don't think its attributes are any different. I just want, like... I'm trying to collect as many of the cards as I can this year, and I don't think those would be something that would be in rewind packs at all, so... My only chance would be to get them right now, and since I'm not doing co-op, I'm only going to be able to get one of them max. But even then, I got to get to 1,000 rating, which means I pretty much need to play all of the week, or I need to pretty much win all the Weekend Classic games that I decide to play. Back-to-back perfect bombs is amazing. 5-0. Feeling good. Feel like I'm hitting better than we did in that first game, too, which is awesome. Feels good to actually get some perfects. My 8-hitter, too, man. I love Mike Napoli, though. I almost had another perfect. That splitter, man. I swear that's coming in slower than the curves that are slower. I thought that was another perfect. Ooh, that was close. We've had a lot of good swings. Beltran coming up. Nobody on. 2 down. He's 0 for 6, I'm pretty sure, in Weekend Classic for me so far, man. Maybe even 0 for 7. Another one! Our third perfect bomb of the inning. Dude, if I could hit like this all Weekend Classic, man, I don't think I would have any issues getting to 1,000. This is legend difficulty. I know that I got great cards. Like, that's part of it for sure, but... I mean, I was using this same lineup in that first game, and I wasn't hitting like this. This feels great. Let's see if Gil could keep the 2-out rally going. A little behind that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoo! See, I swear that curve's coming in faster than the splitters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good take.
That's down,
Beautiful
that's a
take from
ball.
Gilly. Gil Nye, the baseball guy. Whoo! Could have had a perfect. Good timing. PCI below the ball. Another one! 4 perfect bombs in 1 inning! Dog, we're on fire right now, man. This was going to be my last game that I record tonight. I'm recording this on Sunday, and I was planning on playing my games on Monday, but, like, I feel good right now. Wait a second. Oh, we almost had another one, man. Good timing, but I couldn't get the PCI there. I'm 3-1. I'm 3 runs away from a mercy rule, by the way. I know that's going to be very hard even on Legend, even with this lead, but with Randy on the mound, how he's doing with this lineup, how I'm hitting, I like this. Good take. I don't want to swing at that. I would have been jammed. Another dude. So many perfects in this inning. Is that 5 perfects in 1 inning? A home run and we get a mercy rule, chat. Comments of YouTube. A home run and I get a mercy rule right now. That'd be kind of insane. How about Santander? Get your second bomb of the game, dog. That should have been it. I'm below the ball with good timing. Nope, very late. Okay. No! I was finally getting perfects, but good time, and the PCI's below it, man. Shoot. Okay. Not bad, though, man. 5 perfects in 1 inning. 4 perfect bombs. Let's see if I can keep that going the rest of the game. Hopefully the rest of the Weekend Classic. But wow, man. If Santander would have just had the PCI higher, we would have had a mercy rule. Randy Johnson's killing it, though. Oh, my God, man. I'm happy I decided to buy him. I don't remember. I think I get the Weekend Classic pack, maybe. If I win 2 games, I don't remember. I'm trying to go 6-0 now. They have an icon for hitting 6-0 in Immortal. I don't think they have that in Diamond, which I wish I would have gotten 1,000, man. I don't think I could have gone 6-0 on there because I would have been playing GOAT difficulty only, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh, I wish I would have made it. But I just didn't play enough. But I'll try to play more next season. I think I will, too, and that's 5 perfect innings from Randy in his debut. Love to see it. Perfect timing, too. And we just need 3 more runs. Gonna try to get more perfect bombs if we can. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just tracking the ball so well right now. Okay, I'm late on that, though. But I swear to God, the curve's coming fast.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good take.
Ball.
I feel good right now at the plate. I really do. I feel so bad at the plate. No, I'm not that late. I'm just below it mainly. Oh my God, dude. How many perfect bombs am I going to get? I'm loving this. 2 more of those and we win. Would love to see that. I would love a mercy rule in the Weekend Classic. Or a rage quit, too. I don't think we'll be seeing a rage quit, though. I'd be surprised if we saw a rage quit at all. Mason Miller coming in. Now, this dude throws gas. I might be a little bit late on some of his pitches. But Mike Napoli's 2 for 2. I still felt so good on that, man. I felt really good on that one. Whoo, that is fast. But I understand it now. No, I don't think I do. We should have. We should have. I'm so early on it, man. Come on now. Still protecting 0-2. He's probably throwing a fastball again. Yeah. What was that? Did y'all see the dirt just fly everywhere? Was that the catcher or what? What the heck? Not my pitch. All right, man. Get Beltran up, Bobby. Come on. Start a 2-out rally, please. Wasn't ready for those first 2 pitches. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Got to protect. Nah. I'm glad we had a homer, but that was before Mason Miller came in, right? I'm glad this dude's got so many lefties, too. Holy. Holy. That's a foul ball. He's still a little bit late on the slider, but like this shift makes me not. I mean, maybe I should just take off the auto shift the way that I pitch hitters. I'm going back to the fastball.
0-2.
I mean, like we got an 8-run lead. What do I have to lose? You know. Nice. 9 strikeouts for Randy. He's been good so far. I'll do a splitter. Hope he doesn't catch up to it. Ugh.
Ball.
That was probably my worst pitch of the day.
1-0.
1-0. Thanks, Blue.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get too predictable, but like, it feels like he hasn't really pieced up Randy one time yet. And who would throw 3 fastballs lefty inside in a row? I would.
Ball.
Who would throw 4 in a row? I would. Please don't mess me up. Dude, what? Where's my location all of a
Count
sudden?
is full.
What did I do? I think I'm going to go to a slider here, man. I don't know. Try to get a perfect release, please. Okay, my perfect game's in danger of being gone right now. If I don't get him out. Yep, there we go. See, got too predictable. Okay. Perfect game, no hitter, shutout, gone. Now I don't have to worry about that. We definitely were too predictable in that AB, but we'll go back to a fastball here. Let him see another one. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's do a slider.
No ball.
Dang, man, I'm sad. I feel like I was pitching so good, too, and it's just I didn't want to walk him. But I guess maybe he might have swung at something out of the zone, but bad inning for, not bad inning, but bad AB for Randy on the mound right there. This wasn't great. What if I do a splitter below the zone, though? Oh, not where I wanted it, but it worked out. That's double-digit strikeouts. And this is pitch 60 for Randy. I think we had Roy Halladay here. What was it, the 2nd or 3rd inning when he was at 60 pitches? I think maybe, was it the 2nd? There's no way. There's no way I had him there in the 2nd, right? I'm not going to a fastball because I did this all in that other AB. He might be expecting it here. Yo, that was bad. All right, let me, I don't think I've thrown, no, I've thrown 1 slurve. I remember doing that motion.
Ball low.
Oh, he's not going to expect this unless I miss my spot. Got him. No, foul ball very late though. All right, we'll do a fastball low and away. This has got to be tough on Legend. There we go. Hey, besides the homer, Randy's pitched greats. Unfortunately, perfect game, no hitter, and the shutout all gone because of 1 swing. And now we need instead of 2 runs, we need 3 again. Mason Miller was definitely tough for me compared to some of the other pitchers, but I got the top of my lineup, man. We're looking pretty good. Good take.
Oh, that's in.
Still feel like I'm on the ball pretty well. Let's go, Carlos. That should have been a homer. I'm early. I tracked that perfectly, but I just swung way too early. Did not track that one perfectly.
1-2's the count.
Gotta protect. 1-2. Whoo, get down. Yes, sir. That's the 2nd time my opponent did that in the 1st game, too. Kind of like stutter step with their outfielder, but hey, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got Gil Hodges ready to go yard. Gonna ambush inside. Gonna ambush inside until 2 strikes. I never ambushed. All right. Oh, so gotta protect. I'm expecting something hard. We didn't get it, though. I mean, that slider's still kind of hard at 88. Late timing a little bit. Chase Headley's 2 for 2. I'm so far out in front of this circle change right now. I'm not reading it very well. Like, my PCI tracking it is, but my button swinging, my timing.
That's a ball.
All right, 2-1 to Chase Headley. I think he's got a bomb this game. Yeah, circle change right now. Just throw that, and I'm not hitting it.
2-2.
I want to go back to my perfect bombs, please. Good take. Cattell Marte, Mason Miller's at 20, so he should be getting pretty tired at least. I should have had a perfect there. Yeah, he's red energy right now. Okay. Dang, man. Am I sitting fastball too much? I'm not trying to. I'm really not trying to. 2-2 to Cattell. Jam, but it could drop. I don't think it will, but it could. It's not. No way. All right, man. 8-1 after 6. I feel like we've had our worst 2 innings to the plate these last 2. Santander coming up. I mean, we got a huge lead. I would be surprised if I blew this. It wouldn't be impossible, though, to happen, but I'm not expecting it. Randy's got great. I think he's got, what, 110 stamina? He's only at 67 pitches. Like, he should last pretty long. His stamina's real good. I'm going to throw a slurve here and try to get him. Got him? Nah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This has been good for me. Righty-lefty. If I throw an inside fastball the other side of the plate. Pretty good there, but it's jammed, and Trout's not going to be able to get him. Dang, man. I think if I would have kept going, I might have been able to get it. But that's a double on terrible swing. This is why, though, it's not impossible for my opponent to come back. You could get a very late jammed hit, and that could spark something big, like a homer, and he's only down by 5. Come on, Gil Nye, the baseball guy. Let's go, baby.
He's going.
Would love to get out of this, though, with still a 7-run lead. Don't really want to allow any more. He's probably going to be sitting fastball lefty-lefty. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Let's do a slider up to try to make it look kind of the same out of the hand.
1-1.
I feel like out of the stretch today, I've been kind of sad. Did y'all see that?
1-2.
Buckle my shoe.
No, that's out.
I mean, this is probably a homer. I have not thrown a single 2-seam fastball this game. Got him though. Wow. Okay. Oh, Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 2.
1-0.
Was that a perfect release or no? I could have. It said very late. I could have sworn that told me it was a perfect release, but I'll have to go back and watch.
What you got?
What you got? All right, man. He's in yellow energy at 78 pitches.
Hey!
Slider's gonna get him for sure. There's you got the twin gaming guarantee. Okay, it should have got him. Let's throw a splitter low and away. That might be good. Ooh. Didn't locate it, but he's still so early on it. I guess I'll go fastball. Hope I don't give up a homer. There we go. Okay. Hey, we gave up a hit, but that's fine, man. We still got a 7-run lead. I would love to get a mercy rule. I really thought I was going to, but Mason Miller's kind of shut me down. I don't know who he would go to after this. We got Santander, Trout to face Hoby. I'm glad I don't have lefties, but Hoby's tough. Sweeper, sinker, 4-seam, circle change. Yeah, Hoby's nasty. Throw a 90, but it's hard to read that out of his hands. Hit me, please. Don't get out of the way. We got ice. Come on, Tony. I'm starting my PCI in like this. I have to. Other way, Santander, huge. A homer, and we're 1 run away from mercy rule. And Trout loves to homer when Santander's on base. My issue, though, is sometimes getting Santander on base. No way. Come on now.
Right there on the tag. Out.
I'm glad I got a 7-run lead right now. If I was losing or tied, I would have been sad about that. I mean, I still am sad, but it would have been way more sad. All right, let's try to do something off of Hoby. 2-out rally, please. Would that have been a strike? Yeah, it would have been. Dude, Hoby seems so disgusting. Don't be fair. Thank you.
Foul.
I'm so sad we had a double play. We got 13 hits, though. And I think I might have had 11 through 4. Decent swing. We've had a lot of good swings, though, man. And a lot of ones we just missed, too. Like, could y'all imagine if my good time and PCI placement was better? Like, I think y'all got a taste of it when we got all those perfects. I think I might leave Randy in until, God, I don't know, 5 runs. I don't want his energy to be way too low, but it's like he's going to have to recover it anyways, and I would rather just not use my bullpen if I don't have to, I guess. Got him? No.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go slider in, and then I'm going to do fastball low and away after this if we need. But we don't need.
Did he go?
We do need. I hate 2-2 pitches if they're a ball. Got him! It seems like so far today, 2-2, he has not been expecting strikes. Also, though, those fastballs low, and I try to get it away, but low fastballs, especially away, have been hard for him to react to, it seems like. Good, good. A little too early, so we're going to give him something to try to time up with the fastball. Not good, okay. 22 speed, I doubt we have him. Santander, perfect throw to the cutoff man, but yeah, no chance. Okay. Randy's... Sorry, y'all. I just got to get this. Dog, what a pickle. Yo, Chase Headley, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Randy's still staying in until like 5 runs, I think, man. Even if he gets out of energy. That was such a weird pickle. My fielders, like, they felt so clunky. They weren't doing what I wanted them to do in terms of, like, running with the baseball. Just didn't feel good. But Walker Jenkins had that homer earlier. I think it was on a fastball, so what am I throwing to him? You guessed it. A fastball. Okay. Well, I had a perfect throw to second, and then the Trout missed it. And then we got a perfect throw to second,
he's safe.
And they're safely. I kind of regret that pitch now, but Adrian Beltre has 0 chance to drive him in. There we go. See? Walker Jenkins, though, has 2 of my opponents, what, 4 or 5 hits? 8-1, my last chance for a mercy rule. Hoby Milner is going to be tough for me. We started off the game amazing at the plate, but now I'm not feeling as good. I still feel like we're tracking it pretty well, but my timing's been bad. Okay. 2 more of those and we win. Shout out to Mike. Guess what day it is? Couldn't even see the distance. 450. And I think that's his second homer of the game. We got Beltran on deck. Raleigh Fingers coming into pitch. Bobby Witt, let's get on base for Beltran, please. Good take. I wouldn't mind a walk, man. A walk and a blast to win the game would be sick. I'm late on it, but I felt like I should have had a perfect bomb the other way. I hesitated. All right. 2 strikes. Got to protect with Bobby.
1-2.
Balkamashu. No, see, that one I felt like should have been perfect. I'm hesitating for whatever reason. Versus Raleigh right here. Better, but way too early. But better, but way too early still. No! Was I... What? Too late on it. I didn't feel late. I guess I did hesitate, though. Because I thought it might be a ball.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Beltran trying to get his average back up to 400. He's 2 for 4 on the day. 392, though, for the average. A little early. A little early. We've had a lot of perfect bombs. I think maybe 5, if not 6 today. I thought we were about to make it 6 or 7, but, man, I'm below it. 2 strikes. No! All right, man. 2 outs to try to... Or, no, 1 out to try to get 2 runs for a mercy. Come on, Gil. That's the line out, isn't it? Yeah. PCI right on it, but early. All right, man. We got another homer, which is huge. We've had a lot of great swings today. Randy. Sure. Why not? 93 pitches right here.
Nope. Ball.
Almost out of energy, though. Which scares me. Because if I go to the bullpen, imagine he hits like somebody from the bullpen insanely well, you know. I'm going to give Randy 1 run. 9-2, and then I'm bringing somebody in, I think. So far, though, it's looking like we don't need to do that. Great first game from Randy, man. The Randy man can. Really good at the plate, though, too. It feels good. And I want to see what the... I think it's 2 weekend classic packs that I get if I win this, but... I want to see what it is. I want to see what the next rewards are. I think we probably are going to have Roger Clemens on the mound for game 3. There we go. All right, 1 more ounce for a complete game for Randy. If it weren't for that homer, which was probably just a bad pitch by me, I probably should have just thrown some off speed or something. If it weren't for that, he might have had a complete game shutout. All right. I was hoping I wouldn't just give up a bomb to Babe there. I don't want to give up another run, though, man. Pitch number 99. All right, let's see if we could end the game on pitch 100. Let's see if we can make it an even 100 pitches for Randy with a strikeout or just an out. Got him! 100 pitches even for Randy Johnson in his debut. We had a lot of perfect bombs. 14 total hits. Napoli, J-Ram each had 2. Gill and Headley had homers. God, that feels good. I had 8 homers in the game. Let's see what my rating goes up by. I guess I'll just move the cam up here maybe. Up to 941. Okay, plus 18. So we're making progress. 59 points away from 1,000 if I was going to try to get there. We got Randy up to P1. No surprise there. Santander P2. And yeah, we got 2 weekend classic packs, which we'd love to see that. And taking a look at this, on win 3, we would get 15 ball-ins. Win 4 would get me 2 ultra choice packs. 5 wins would get me 2 chase pack 4s. And then if we could get to 6 wins, we would get that live series 88 plus, which if we could get Shohei out of there or something, that'd be insane. But first 2 games have gone pretty well, man. I'm happy with that, especially how we hit in game number 2. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hey, feel free to drop a like, subscribe for daily MLB 25 videos. You might enjoy one of these on screen and another on the channel. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload, man. Weekend Classic, it's been fun so far, these first 2 games.